into the ruins of Keshak, searching for the scout party that was sent in before them. As they looked through it, they began to find the unconscious, though thankfully not dead, bodies of the other group. And they found and the last standing one and barely alive and cornered by a deadly manticore. After a hard-fought battle, the party was able to slay the manticore and rescue the scouts. And then, after a little bit more light searching through the ruins, they headed back to the Hobgoblin Fortress for a much-needed rest. As the Hobgoblins were very happy that their governor's daughter was back, and the party the party was given drinks on the house for starters, and it is before going to sleep. Now, it's the morning after that day, and you all wake up in the tavern, at the tavern, and not the tavern, the inn rooms, and I'll ask you what you're individually doing in a minute, because I believe you all had some business to attend to. But as you all get up and head out to the outside, you find this man waiting for you.
Hmm?
Tell me, do you all get up at the same time, or are you getting up one by one?
Heaven gets up early so she could hit the market early. So.
Or you just straight up never went to sleep.
She's always awake.
You when he spots you, he clears his throat. Excuse me, blue girl, like my grizzled hobgoblin needs work, but I will forge on. And yeah, are you one of the second wave of scouts that Hilna sent?
Yes, and I prefer to not be called by Blue Girl.
Sorry, what's your name?
Heaven.
Right, Heaven. If you could wait a moment, I'd like to talk to your entire group, please.
Heaven folds her arms and raises an eyebrow.
It's nothing bad, don't worry.
No, it's just... Would you wait a moment so I can wake them all?
Oh, sure. Go.
So Heaven goes back in, and what's everybody... Who's sleeping? Is anyone sleeping hard or something?
Oh. Nah, Talus is doing his morning stretches.
So it was passed
out. Alcohol did you have as a celebration last night, Talus?
Well, yeah, he did celebrate with everyone, but actually, you know what? Give me a minute if you don't mind. You don't mind if I roll something right quick?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Talus is... Yeah.
You're pretty over.
Yeah, Talus is out like a light.
Alright, haven't seen... Does Talus snore?
It sounds more like growling than snoring, but if you listen closely, it almost sounds like he's purring as well.
I'll say like a lion snores. That's about as accurate as you'll get.
So Helen goes over and starts shaking Talos' shoulder. Talos, wake up. There's someone who wants to see us.
I'll get in line.
I don't know, but he wants to see us all
Rudy?
specifically.
Rudy walks up and dumps a glass of water on Talus's head.
I was just gonna shove him off the bed.
Yeah, after Rudy does that, he immediately shoots up. It's like, I'm awake. I'm awake.
Rudy goes back to her seat and sits back down to read.
Oh, you were
Main
there
vo-
the whole time, Rudy? You were there the whole time, Rudy?
She's never that far from me.
Well, get up and dry yourself up. I'm gonna go fetch the others. There's
Alright
a
then.
there's a hobgoblin who wishes to meet with us downstairs.
Alright, well, just give me a minute. I'll see you down there.
Alright, so then Heaven goes and she gently wakes CeeLo.
What?
Get up. It's time to get up, CeeLo. Someone wishes to see us.
It's still morning.
Okay, DM interject. It's not that early in the morning.
It's early for CeeLo. She will stay up all night doing readings.
Okay, just okay.
You-
Just,
Okay, out of character, you actually just said what Heaven was going to say, DM.
yeah, like it's like mid morning. The sun is up.
It's still morning.
Well, this can't wait.
I foretold it could, so it thus it will. And she goes back to sleep.
Heaven gets annoyed, so she decides to cast dancing lights and have the lights like fly around Heaven's head, like like how like someone flashes flashlights at you, or if it's like or flies buzzing around your head.
I guess. I don't do this prank often, but yeah, I guess I see it.
Come on. At least hear him out before going back to bed.
Fine. I'm going back to sleep. And she wakes up eventually. Staggering out of bed.
And I'm guessing I have to roll a search check to find Rick.
Nope.
Yeah, like Rick is not free this time, I believe.
Rick is up in his time, but in his room.
Oh, I thought you slept in a tree.
No.
We there weren't.
That
only-
was in
there
in
weren't
character.
Forest only outside.
Oh, I was out of character, sorry.
Yeah.
Rick couldn't find a tree, so Rick needed to sleep in room. And you can see that he was reloading one of his pistols.
Heaven keeps a good distance from the reloading map patch and just points. If someone wants to speak with us, it may involve coin.
Rick is there in a minute. He is going to finish reloading and then grabs his stuff to join the group downstairs or wherever that person is.
That's everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Then Heaven goes downstairs.
Okay, so when you all gather in front of him, I'm gonna have him roll something real quick. Okay, he does not notice how tired you are. Yes, that's all of you. My name is My name is Avarek. I'm the governor of this fortress. You five saved my daughter yesterday.
That indeed we did.
And I'm to you and quite annoyed with the other scout team for putting her in danger in the first place. But I'll sort that out later. And I wanted to reward you. I don't exactly have a bunch. Offering you a whole bunch of coin for this just seemed crap. But I can inform you that I've instructed all the merchants in this fortress is to give you a hefty discount on their wares.
Rick looks
How hefty?
actually surprised to hear that.
How
As is
hefty of a
Heaven.
discount?
Can you all talk one by one?
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead, Drain.
I just said Heaven is surprised too.
Because Rick was surprised.
And
Go ahead.
all right. And Thomas says, "How hefty of a discount exactly?"
Actually, quarter price for most of them. And well, drop by Nassar's place is for a particularly fun surprise.
And Rick likes surprises.
Unless it's the bad surprise.
I mean, I don't think it will be, but I guess you can never really tell with magic, can you?
Oh. Okay.
So, you so that's what you wish for us to know? No, you want us to reconvene at this magic shop when we're ready?
Well, I'm not ordering you to do anything. I just wanted to know that I'm thankful that you saved my daughter.
Of course. Well, it's no trouble.
Questions though. Do you happen to sell bullets or?
I mean, the blacksmith does, and he motions to the pistol on the hip, and then yes, as they do here.
Sweet.
If that's all I have business to get back to. All of you have a day.
You have a good one, mister. Still waves sleepily.
Yeah. Governor is the title, kid. And as he moves off.
I never got along with the military folks. She mumbles.
Like just shrugs.
Yeah. Ever since that one incident at the diplomatic party your parents made you attend.
Yup. Zillow would wave to the group. Well, I'm gonna see about the discount real quick, and I'll be back.
Very well then. I should perhaps peruse some of the wares at the blacksmith myself. Rudy, Heaven, are you two?
Yeah.
Two looking. Oh, and
yeah, like
and
I
she's
will
gone.
warn you. Yeah, like I will warn you. Right. One at a time. Yeah, Rudy, like you just sort of moved off while everyone was distracted. So yeah, we'll get to you in a bit. So
Okay.
I will warn you, Talos. You're probably not. I couldn't be like you're. How much money do you have right now?
Let's have a look. Just quickly looked at it.
Yep.
I have 4 silver and 52 gold.
Oh, okay. So yeah, quarter price. You're still not going to be able to afford full plate.
Well, not full plate, obviously. I was thinking more of maybe Splint or just stocking back up on healing potions.
Probably easily have enough money for that. One moment while I find the price while I find the price lists for everything.
I have it up. You're asking about the splint, yes?
Yeah, like heavy, heavy arm. Yeah, splints I have memorized. Like that, Talos could just afford splint.
Yeah, splint would be 20 gold at a quarter the price. And
No, splint would be 50 gold at a quarter of the price.
You're right. I was thinking 10%. Yeah, 50 gold.
Yeah, still a bit costly. I'm better off just maybe stocking up on potions.
Yeah. Even with your giant discount and discount, like this is still that was still very high quality equipment you were looking at.
Oh well. I mean, you can't have everything out of the gate, so, and we're only level 3, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Rudy, you.
Don't tell them what I was getting. That's why I DM'd
What?
you it. Just in case you were going to say it.
Yeah. Rudy, you find what you're looking for easily enough. That's that's a very common bit. Bit of equipment in you're after.
Will they take the old stuff? Like, would I be able to get a little bit back?
I'd say sure. Or just round off the silver and the copper.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay, Heaven. And so you look around. There is both a bowyer and a gunsmith if in this town. So do you want a bow or a gun?
Yes, be right back.
Heaven.
Okay.
Dream.
And
Went back.
She's apparently closing a door.
Yeah, because the dogs were barking.
Okay, we'll go to her later. So, Scylla, are you up? Do you want to look for anything?
yeah, I want to look for a few things actually. I need to find it for a certain spell.
Yeah. If it's it's that.
Yeah.
You could probably pull up the. Could you put the spell description up on the chat so I can see what exactly the components are?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, right. Okay. You'll be able to find everything anything you need for that in this town except for the brass brazier. Like that's not like hobgoblins in like they're a very utilitarian society. They tend to they tend to make their metal stuff out of steel, not brass. Unfortunately, instead roll an investigation check to see if you can find a merchant that does have what you need there.
Okay, investigation. 18.
Okay, takes a couple of that's enough easily. It takes a couple of hours of searching, but you do, but you do find sort of an antique dealer, sort of that does have sort of a brass bowl that he'd be willing to part with.
A brass bowl. So is this something that's portable? Like I can take it with me anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, I'll.
Yeah, like
how
there
much-
aren't really any huge brass braziers just lying around in this fortress.
Well, that's convenient actually for me. So
Yeah.
with that said, I will get that supply, and I'll probably get 30 GP worth of the ingredients.
Okay, so that quick math in my head. That would be okay. For that would be 7 gold and 5 silver, I believe.
I appreciate it. And the brass brazier would be how much in particular?
That's the brass brazier. I mean, could call that another 5 another 1 GP and 5 silver, because like that would probably be the most expensive part.
Yeah, I would think so too. So that would be 9.
And oh yeah, okay, Heaven, your turn.
So, Heaven's gone into town to look into some ranged weaponry.
Yeah, so there is both a bowyer and a gunsmith in this town.
I'm guessing a bowyer is like a Fletcher.
Yeah, but a Fletcher is a person who makes arrows. A bowyer is the one who makes the bows.
I'll go to the bowyer. Bowyer. Thank you.
Yeah, like. Yeah. Okay. So there are yeah, short bow, light crossbow, or hand crossbow are your options. I don't believe you're proficient in the heavier stuff.
Right. I'm torn between the light crossbow and the short bow.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you straight up. The light crossbow, for your purposes, is same range. Light crossbow does higher damage.
All right. I go up to the shopkeep and ask, "How much for a light crossbow?"
One moment. Okay. Okay, where's that list? And it's gonna be 25 gold. Wait, hold. Oh, actually, hold on. And you're one of those. You're one of those people the boss said give a discount to. Okay, From you that'll be 7 gold and 5 silver. And I imagine you're gonna want sort of some bolts as well. You're gonna have to pay for those too.
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna be another 2 gold for a case of 20 bolts.
And that's 2 gold for 20?
Yeah.
All right. I'll take them.
Yeah, like, yeah, like weapons are still, yeah, like, so weapons are still pretty AC because this is basically military grade equipment you're buying. Okay, so that'll be 9 gold and 5 silver altogether for you.
All right. see. That would be Homer, and I purchase the crossbow and the bolts.
Yeah. Okay. Now, so next, Rick, was there anything you wanted to do?
Yeah, I wanted to stock up on ammunition.
Oh, like to a refill on ammo, like that's easy enough. Like a few bullets is it will be like 20 like 20 like it'll be a few silver. I don't have an exact price in mind.
So pretty much 3 arrows and 4 bullets is what I need.
And okay, that'll be put that at 2 silver all told.
2 silver, 4.
Yeah, for both the bullets and the arrows.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that means
Again,
2
got-
silver
got-
less for me, and I'm full on
Okay.
bullets. And is there I want to sell the 10 torches that I don't need.
The what?
Nothing. How much would you I'm fine. That's all, pretty much.
Yeah, like you said, you had something you don't need. What? Like,
He wanted to sell the 10 torches he's not using.
oh,
Dark
you're not-
vision, but I changed my mind because I'm going to give it to my to the others.
yeah, like I'm gonna be honest with you. You wouldn't have found anyone to buy and to buy that off you. Like, even if you had found anyone, you would have gotten a few copper at best for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so and last, I believe, Talos. Is there anything you want to do?
Yeah, going to the apothecary, and I'm gonna see what a couple of healing potions will get me.
That actually leads you to Nassar's place. It's because he is like he's like from basically as you arrive at a shop looking at around, you've got he's basically the authority of of anything magic in this fortress.
Talos gives a look around the shop, and he says, huh, maybe Rudy's hanging out here.
And don't know anyone named Ruby. Udia. Ah, you're one of those people, and you see this guy.
I take it you're the man to speak to if I want to get something like a potion of healing, correct?
And yeah, Chief's offer was for the full group. You want me to tell you about it now, or wait for it, or are the others coming? Like,
Rudy is already there.
Wicker's on his way.
Oh, hey, Rudy.
I think it's funny that she just appears when you're not looking.
Yeah, Talos
That's
is just...
why I did that, because I think it's funny.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
very appropriate given what she is. But enough about that.
But yeah, and Talos just like looks at her and he's like, oh, hey, Rudy.
Hi.
Yeah. So, you've got the same discount out here that you've got everywhere. I've also been instructed to give you one thing in my stock for free.
Wow, that's rather generous.
Well, I mean, it's mostly scrolls and potions, but I got a couple of interesting things too.
At this point, Heaven enters and sees Talos and Rudy.
Yeah. So looking around, it's mostly scrolls and oceans. He appeared oceans. So yeah, if you so yeah, if you guys as want a breath, go ahead. And Desara explains to River, to Heaven, and the others what is what she is what he did to Talos and Rudy.
Okay, I'll still be casting my spell though, right? So I wouldn't be there.
Oh well then. Silo misses her chance. So you guys. So are you guys gonna just? So do you guys want to want to look around? So you guys, I'm guessing you want to look at what he's got.
Yep. Pretty much.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna give you the whole the whole list of what he's got available. But at first, why don't you all just roll investigation just to see who finds what?
Fine.
All right.
I find Jack's shit.
Yeah, like you.
Yep.
Yeah, Rick. Okay, Rick. You do not understand magic. You don't really understand magic well enough to really know what you're looking for. Like, it all just looks like a bunch of scrolls and glass bottles to you. Heaven, in you find a lot of scroll. Like, again, a lot of scrolls. Well, you find about the same thing Rick did, but you can still recognize what some of them do. Like there's like, for example, the potions. Like, there's a few. You see a few healing potion, and you also spot some resistance potions and like lying on the shelf. A few more that you can't really identify. Talos. You find what looks and lying alone on a rack what appears to be some kind of leather sling. You're not really sure what it does. And then Rudy, you head straight into the back room and you find what looks like and it looks to be some kind of enchanted leather coat.
I'll bring it out and place it in front of the storekeep and ask what it is.
It's been in there for a while. It's been in there. That's actually been in storage for a while. I was beginning to lose hope I'd ever shift it. No one seems and can't. Everyone here goes for something a little bit heavier, you know. But and so he sort of pulls out like a large book and flips open a page. This is a hunter's coat.
Ooh.
I know who wants that.
And no, he notices that. Okay, he notices it is that multiple people seem to want it. I can see you're all interested in it. Unfortunately, I've only got to one, so by fortress law, that everyone who wants it must fight to the death over it.
Rick is grinning to hear that.
The raccoon can have it. Rudy goes to look at the healing potions.
Okay,
Hev-
so
Heaven's going,
what?
Heaven's going over the scrolls, trying to figure out
Anyway,
which one does what.
okay. By the way, Talos, since you're the only one who won't potentially want this, let's go ahead and roll insight.
All right, give me a minute. Just pulling it up. Insight. Here we go.
Yeah, this isn't hard to figure out. He was fucking with you all when he said that part about fighting to the death.
Oh,
It
well, we all
wouldn't
know
have
how.
cared.
Oh, well, we all know how it would have ended.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so. Okay, so. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a. Okay, you've had enough time to sort of look over everything. I'm just gonna show you the list of his wares.
Two bits.
Oh, I'll ask him if he, by any chance, has some high quality paper and ink.
Oh, yeah, I got. Oh, yeah. Like he sort of like like just points at you. It's like sort of like there's sort of like a basic component shelf along the back wall. Like it's got everything you need.
Where did I swear I put that? Hold on. I wrote down the cost of
Each new spell is 50 EGP. Although that's gonna be a quarter price. As for you,
Did you I'm sure you didn't, but did you remove something from my sheet because I had it written down so I could easily remember it.
Oh, and oh right. Well, actually,
I'm just asking
okay,
because
yeah, I did not remove it. What I did was I edited late into the night and I misclicked on your sheet and deleted it and then reconstructed it as best I could. Sorry about that.
all right.
Yeah, but for the record, normally copying down a spell scroll is 50 GP for the ink and paper. And the level of spell determines how long it's going to take to copy it.
I'll look up how much it costs and get back to you then. I've got to go fix this up.
I just told you how much it costs, but okay.
Yes, but I've also got to apply the discount.
Oh, for each spell it's going to be it's going to be 12 gold and 5 silver then.
So the hunter the armor is pretty much, the coat is pretty much for free then, if I understood it right.
And well, if that's what you choose, but but you can also have anything else on this list. I'll show you what the tuber and sling is.
Yeah. It's funny. I'm picking the hunter's code.
Yeah.
Is the two-bird sling a strength weapon, or is that still a dexterity thing?
One moment while I look that up because I'm actually not sure. Yeah. Like by the way, that wisdom save that target takes a wisdom save or has disadvantage thing. Important note: that's not a part of the enchantment. That's just a thing I'm ruling that all slings can do, because getting hit by a sling bullet is not fun. Yeah, kind of a counterbalance to the low damage edge slings get in D&D.
Fair enough.
I can tell you a sling is a ranged weapon. Simple.
Yeah, like, okay. Strength or dex.
I think it's dex.
Uh,
I think, yeah.
okay, yeah, it's, yeah, okay, yeah, it's dex. Like, cause yeah, like, using a sling effectively requires very good aim.
Oh well.
Still good option for ranged attack if you don't have any.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, his dexterity stat is terrible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I would say I'd be buying 2 healing potions.
Right, let me... How much did the... I completely forgot the price I gave for those, but... well, for regular healing... I completely forgot at what price I said initially, so let's just say the regular healing potions in this case would cost 5... it would cost 5 gold each, maybe? I mean, the regular healing are common magic items, so they wouldn't be very expensive anyway.
So about 10 GP for 2.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Talos hands over 10 GP and gets himself 2 healing potions. And while he's at it, he starts eyeballing the resistance all potion, and he points to that.
And that's going to be a little bit more expensive.
No, I'm taking that as my free item.
No, it's 1 free item for the whole party.
Oh.
Oh, for the whole party. Whoops.
Yeah. Well, there goes gaseous form.
I mean, the discount still applies to everything else. I think like all these other potions would cost about 20 to 25 factoring in your in your discount.
I'll be fine. Just the 2 potions will be fine for me.
2 potions it is.
I don't want to leave myself high and dry in terms of gold.
Yeah.
Heaven is going to splurge a bit and get 3 potions of healing and a potion of gaseous form.
And very well. By the way, I trust you all to add this all to your inventories yourself.
Add what now?
Any magic items you get.
Okay.
Or 5. Okay, so is that everything?
No, I'm still fixing my sheets, and I haven't had a chance to look at the magic items.
Well, then we'll come back to that. Silo, you up to anything right now?
Still finishing up that bell.
On
It takes an
different
hour.
idea. Who wants Hunter's Code more? Just
I could use
asking.
it. I don't need it badly, but I could use it. It'd be nice.
Well, I can give it to you then.
Yeah, like. Yeah, that thing would be useful for pretty much anyone but Talos.
But Talos.
It's lower AC for me, and I'm not risking it.
Okay. Okay. I'll gladly take it. Thank you.
Go ahead.
One, I'll add it to my sheet later. I'm assuming this will be given later.
So we got everything then, or
And
I gotta add
was
the
I
description
asking
hunter
the
code now.
Hmm?
I gotta add the description hunter code.
I will show the person the spell that I can't understand and ask them what spell this is. And I'll also cast comprehend languages on them.
And is the ice spell or the mystery one from the book?
The mystery one from the book.
Like that one. I don't think that one has not a spell. Not a spell I've ever heard. I couldn't tell you what it's called, but looking at this formula, it seems to mostly work like burning hands, but for ice.
All right, thank you.
And I'll and if and when you add to your spellbook, I'll just drop it in from the compendium. Okay, so okay, so does anyone else want to look around?
Is the ice spell that I only have as ice something or other? Is that
it does have a property. You'll find it out when you put it in your book.
I know. I'm asking if it's a level 1 or level 2 spell.
It's a level 1 spell.
Okay, I will get the materials to copy that into my book.
Okay. Hey. Okay, that'll be 12 gold, 5 silver.
Rudy hands it over.
Alright. Anything else you want?
Nope, that will be it.
how much were the normal potions of healing again?
For you, it'll be it'll be 5. It'll be 5 gold per potion.
12 gold per potion. That's it.
I'm done. My shopping.
Alright. Rick. Alright. Okay, so everyone's done?
Yep, I'm done.
Okay,
Same.
now, in that case, both Talos and Silo, I believe you two wanted to go back into Keshak ruins and investigate some stuff further.
Yeah, just quickly head on back to where we saw that alchemy jug and try and figure that one out.
Heaven's going to.
It's going to.
Everyone's going then.
Pretty much.
Alright then.
While they do that, I'm gonna spend the time copying the book, copying the spell into my spell book.
Oh, okay. Let me one moment while I clean this up, because I actually forgot to do that.
Oh, did I get my spell fired off before we go?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Okay.
And okay, so Rudy's not here. Okay, so yeah, top right. So yeah, all of you top right, top right corner is where you guys are,
All right.
and then okay. So same lap, same jug on a pressure plate in the middle. What are you guys gonna do?
Talus is going to walk up to it and, focusing really hard on his senses, he's going to try and see if he can smell what's inside the jug.
Rudy already told you guys what was inside it.
Well,
That was the jug of what's it called again?
Alchemy jug.
Yeah.
Alchemy jug.
Hang on, let him talk.
Yeah, what's inside it right now? Go. One moment. Go ahead and roll. And roll. Go ahead and roll a quick perception check. Okay. You're not sure what's in there, but whatever it is, it smells putrid.
All right, and Talus cross. Hang on, give me a minute. And Rudy did tell us what. Alchemy jug. All right, well, Rudy did tell us, and she passed off a piece of paper to us showing us all the stuff that's in it, I believe. So Talus tries and cross-references what's on the list with the smell.
Roll an intelligence check.
Well, this is an even shot, so
I'd say yeah, that's probably high enough. So, yeah, like depending on how long, it's been there, or it could really be any of these things. But had to guess, probably the poison.
all right, and the poison's got the well, and considering the list, the weight of it is probably written on the list as well.
That's the weight, the liquid in it that doesn't take into account the actual jug.
All right, so I'd say Talus tries to take.
Wait, no, it weighs 12 pounds whether it's full or empty, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so 12 pounds whether it's full or empty. And Rudy would have told them that, I would assume. So yeah, Talus starts scrounging around the area for anything that he could guess weighs about 12 pounds.
I mean, yeah, there's no, right, there's, well, go ahead and roll an investigation check to see if you can find, like, there's plenty of loose rubble around and stuff on it, obviously. Go ahead and roll an investigation check to see if you can find anything the right size. Yeah, like, everything you can find. You can't really find anything that's the right size, unfortunately. Like, now there are a few like smaller bits of rubble that you might be able to sort of put them all on together to match the weights, but it could be a little bit tricky.
All right. Well, everyone, I have a plan, but I need you to trust me on this.
Hmm.
What's the plan?
Now, the plan is you see all these smaller bits of debris around here, yes?
Hmm.
Now, I was thinking that we try to pile them on together onto the pressure plate to match the weight of that jug. I will move it slightly so that we can edge the other bits of rubble onto the pressure plate. Hopefully keeping a balance for them both so we don't trigger the trap.
Well, this is a good idea in general. Let me just ask one question real quick.
Yes.
Evan, I saw you cast a certain spell that made people float. Do you still have that spell?
You mean levitate? Yes,
Yeah.
it's a natural air genasi ability.
Alright, that's good. This will be easier then. Tell us, just tie the rope to the jug, and then we'll just wait outside and pull it with levitate.
Oh yeah. Fairly good idea.
Now,
The second
Here's-
you cast it, we gotta pull it hard.
here's the bit. My range is 60 feet. When it comes to
Should be,
when it,
that should be close enough, but let me check something. Yeah, unfortunately, levitate does require line of sight, and you will not have that from outside.
exactly. So, I mean,
Wait, hold on. And like, well,
She can look through the door and see it, can't she?
well, no, it's not a straight hallway. It's like a spiral staircase that goes up to another floor. I mean,
And
I know you need to see the object to cast it on it. Do you need to see the object to hold concentration?
Yeah, I was about to say, can we just shoot?
yeah, I have. Yeah, I have to see.
No, you have to see it to cast it on it. But once you cast it, can you leave?
You do not need to be able to see to hold concentration.
For some spells, for some spells you do. For this spell, like you do not.
Yeah, it would say if you did though.
Take invisibility as an example.
All right. So everyone confident in staying back while I stay potentially within the blast radius?
I agree.
Rick, what exactly were you investigating?
I just tried to find good enough wobble, but nope.
So,
You and tell me what you're doing, and before you roll stuff, please.
Okay.
All right. So
are we going
Shall
to do the rubble, or are we going to try levitation?
the levitation seems like the easier option, and we're less likely to put ourselves at risk with that.
All right. Who has rope?
I've got plenty of rope to spare.
All right. Then tie the rope on, and we need to pick a direction that's 60 feet away.
Okay, I'll tell you this. Like, the jug is basically in the center of the lab.
Oh.
We codes out another his hemp rope. Need more?
I've got 100 feet. No need to worry. All right, so we head on up. Talos ties it around the neck of the jug, and he slowly leads the rope away as best as he can.
Heaven waits for the signal.
Okay. Actually, wait. Is there a table or something like that we can flip over?
There's a couple of. I mean, there's a couple. They're not in very good condition, but
Well, better than nothing. Before doing anything, Talos flips a couple of tables over for Heaven to hide behind in case something happens.
yeah. So wait. So okay. So and oh and okay. Uh, hey. I will make a note of that. Okay, so Heaven is still inside, ready to cast a spell. Everyone else is outside, ready to pull on the rope. Am I reading this correctly?
Talos is kind of just on the stairs, just looking at it and ready to pull it off the pedestal.
Scylla's outside. She doesn't need to be inside.
Rick is outside right now.
Okay. So start when ready.
All right. Talos looks to Heaven and he says, "Are you ready?"
Heaven nods. Just say the
Okay.
word.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, now.
Right.
Okay, so you cast levitate on it, and it rises up. When it rises up off the pressure plate, you hear sort of a clunk, and then you start hearing sort of a faint of a hissing noise coming from the ceiling.
Talos yanks the jug over to himself and gestures for Heaven to quickly get out.
Yeah. So do you all have any light source with you? I assume.
What?
Do you all have
No.
do you have torch lights? Do you have lanterns? Do you have anything like that?
I have dancing lights.
Do you have it out?
using his dark vision.
Okay. Do you guys have those lights? Do you guys have those light sources out right now, though?
Nope.
No, I didn't even know it was dark.
Okay, in that case, I guess those with dark vision. I guess you can see it. Well, okay, so Talos and Heaven are the ones who are inside right now, so it's a little bit hard to see, but you can see sort of a slow fog. So from what you can only imagine are cracks in the ceiling, sort of a fog is starting to fill the room.
Quick, Heaven, this way.
What do I need to roll to know what it is?
Well, you're outside, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can't see it. What you can see,
So
however,
you don't know.
Well, what you can see right now, though, is that the door is starting to close.
Rick points.
The outside door is shut.
Rick shouts, "Cleo, the door!" And he rushes to it to try and keep it open.
So, well, it
with a crowbar.
It's still pretty high up, but Talos and Heaven, I need you both to make athletics checks to see if you can outrun the gas.
Come on.
Yeah, like Talos.
Oh, jeez.
Thankfully, Heaven.
And okay, so Talos, you easily make it. I was about to say that Talos had advantage because he was as on the stairs as ready to pull the rope, so he had less to run. But either way, Talos easily makes it. Heaven, unfortunately, does not, and you're about halfway down the stairs when the gas starts to overtake you.
It's a good thing I. Hold on. It's a good thing I'm an air genasi. I hold my breath.
And nice save. Okay, you would have had to make a Constitution saving throw if that were not the case.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so because of that, you don't have to roll to make it through the closing door.
Foresight.
Yeah.
The moment Heaven is out of the door, Rick steps back
Yeah.
to let the door close.
And well, the door actually did reach you while Heaven was getting out, and you were not strong enough to stop it.
Everyone okay?
Rick hates stupid traps.
Yeah.
Did
You-
Heaven make
you were-
it out the door?
Oh yeah, you made it out the door.
Whew.
You thought it would be an explosion, and instead it was poison gas.
But yeah, Talus just kind of goes, "Whew." Well, that was a bit exciting.
Never again.
But on the plus side, we have ourselves a little jug that we left behind, so let's head back to the fortress and reconvene with Rudy.
Did we get the jug?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can get the jug. I'll let you all decide amongst yourselves who gets it.
The one who can carry the most stuff.
AA.
I'll say.
How? Most likely it'd be Talos. Because he's like a Muslim. He's Muslim.
The king of the animal kingdom, reduced to a pack mule.
Reminds you of home.
Yeah.
How heavy?
Yeah.
How
I'd
heavy?
I'd
How-
carry it, but my
Sorry. Neku, what was that?
I was just asking how heavy was the jug?
It's
Yes,
it's 12 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
But well, Talus will carry it for now as they're on their way out.
Okay.
Because Liam backs away. He knows the path by now.
Yeah. So. So this obviously didn't take you as long today as it did yesterday, but this was still a day trip for you. So it's getting late in the afternoon by the time you get back to the fortress.
Oh wait, before that, as we're heading to the exit, Talus does also look over the edge to see if that figure he saw standing there is still there.
That figure is still there. There. It's well, one moment. You guys are here at this point. The figure is still there. He doesn't seem to have moved at all.
How far is the drop from here?
I think 100 feet was what I said.
Okay. It was 100 feet from here to here. Solo will extend her sleeved arm out and send out Hope, who was hiding in it. Who is just a familiar.
I'm going to actively check who is down there.
Okay. Okay. You're. It's 100 feet away, so you can't and really make any. Okay, so Rick, it's 100 feet away, so you can't really make out any details, but and it's a little bit to tell with all these green, it's green light around, but you think whatever it is, it's red, maybe. Okay, so Silo.
Yes.
You get a close look, and and you immediately wish you hadn't.
Jeez.
Scylla wouldn't know what that is, and she sends Hope back into her sleeve whenever he can reach up to her quickly.
Yeah,
as
like you like now. Now Hope circled all the way around to get a good look at it. It did not react to Hope at all. It was just standing there completely motionless.
Okay. Well, that is not a person. That much I'll say.
Rick only saw something wet down there. He scratches his forehead a little bit.
It looks like a horror of some kind. It's a monster movie or a monster show. One of those
Well.
plays.
Let's get
Well.
back then.
We better warn everyone of it, that, and who knows what it can do.
Well, it's I don't think it's alive. That helps.
So it's undead.
Well, I mean, like, as in it's not moving. And
But it could be a trap. You know about antlines, correct?
yeah. Oh, just
Well.
saying what I've seen.
Let
We got what we came for. We should probably head back.
let's just
Eh?
let's just let everyone know something is down there, and they should perhaps avoid it.
Sounds
And
good.
we got another mouth to feed. He points at the family of Cleo, that it was now at her.
I'm pretty sure it was always there.
No, it was in her sleeve. It was hidden.
No, I mean on Sila's person. We just didn't see. We just never saw it. Ah, what was that?
Okay, so at this point you head you head out of the ruins, I assume.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Back to Rudy.
Okay then. So it's getting into late afternoon by the time you get back to the fortress.
Oh boy.
But yeah, as we come back, Talos finds Rudy and says, "Hey, Rudy, take a look at what we found."
Oh, you went back and got it. That was dangerous.
Yeah, it was. It seems as though there was some sort of poisonous air trap that it triggered.
The group doesn't know that. That's metagaming.
Yeah, but well, Talos saw that it was some kind of mist, so he just says, I don't know, potentially poisonous air or something.
Well, did you learn your lesson?
Yes, I need to be smarter.
I learned a
In the
new
meantime-
spell today.
Oh yeah? What did you learn?
It makes it snow.
Well, for the more...
only
Go ahead.
the only way the moment when Rudy mentioned snow did Rick shiver a little bit.
I mean, it could freeze you. It could freeze you in place, but well, it's not going to change the weather, certainly.
Ooh, very handy.
You should give the jug to that fortune teller. Silo, was it?
You think so? She can make use of it?
She strikes me as the resourceful type.
Fair enough. I'll pass it off to her, see if she wants it. Well, see you tonight, Rudy. Take care, alright?
Mm-hmm.
And Talos goes off to find CeeLo, if we've all sort of broke when we entered the fort.
Sela would be in her room, looking around her things as she slowly starts gathering.
Talos knocks on the door.
Come in.
He pops in. Hello, Silo. I wanted to ask you, would you be at all fine with keeping the alchemy jug?
Oh, Rudy did say she wanted to give it to me, so I really would appreciate it.
She doesn't know that.
She does. That was like last session when she said that.
Yeah, Rudy said that Sailor should have it.
Yeah, she said you strike her as the resourceful type, so, I trust her judgment on that one. He plops down the alchemy jug. Just be careful, whatever's in that thing is foul.
Fair enough. I'll see what I can deal with it.
Alright, well, you have a good night now. I'm sure we'll be on the move back to the villa by tomorrow.
Sounds about right. Thank you. She bows.
Alright, well, have a good rest.
Alright, you do the same, Talos.
And he leaves the room, obviously.
Alright, so looks over to the alchemy jug and tries to examine what's currently in it, like get a better understanding.
And well, right now what's in what's in it is like a half ounce of some kind of poisonous fluid.
Okay.
It's gone pretty rancid after all these years. So
she would properly and safely dump the poison in a good area. Well, in like a glass vial or a jar, probably. That's what I meant by that.
The innkeeper would probably have like a few spare containers on hand.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have that is considered basic poison for OSC knowledge, right?
And write it down as rancid basic poison.
Okay.
I'll decide what that means later.
Okay. And
if any of the food items, it would mean it was spoiled. I don't know what it means for poison.
Right, fair.
It becomes more potent.
I will have to look it up. But anyway, Silo?
I would ask. I want to see how much can Hope actually carry on. So I'm gonna try to have him lift the jug, and just barely lift it up if he could or not.
One moment while I look something up. Hope can Hope doesn't have much trouble lifting it. It's almost as big as she is, though, so it's a little bit cumbersome when she actually tries to move it.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Then she will give Hope a healing potion instead. That must be lighter.
Yeah, that's no issue.
Okay.
Although she doesn't really have anywhere to carry it though, so she's kind of just got it in her claws.
I gotta think of a bag later for them. That's like a small bag. Well, that's a future idea. Okay. Then that will be it for me. That's what I'm just thinking on.
All right. Anyone else?
Not really. Just like saying to the others, maybe we should head back now after I sleep. I mean, we did what we came for, after all.
Heaven agrees and goes to have a bath.
Okay, so you all just turn in for the night then?
Mm-hmm.
I would say so.
Okay, very well. The next morning, and you're all and you're all getting ready to go. Like the scout team is staying in the fortress for the time being because they haven't actually accomplished their mission for Helena yet. And as you head out, Kagan tells Uthal. By the way, the boss says, tell Hilna her scouts are on probation.
Hello.
Of course, sir. Like anyone who anyone wants to roll and to roll insight, on Uthal. Like this is going to be hard.
Why?
Okay, so
I have no clue.
yeah, Talos and Rick don't pick anything up. Heaven, this whole affair is going to be a pretty embarrassing one for the Hilna's business. It's like almost getting a hobgoblin governor's daughter killed is not good diplomacy. Okay, so you head out, and you spend a few days on the road. And let's say 5 days. So all of you mark off 5 days worth of rations. Oh, right. All of you do not mark off 5 days worth of rations. And eventually you get and then you start approaching that place where you found the harpies. And you came across the harpies, and well, you're not quite there yet, but you notice that you're starting to see a whole bunch of dead harpies littering the ground, and just in all over the area.
Seems like someone someone or something might have taken care of them for us.
Yeah, and as you arrive at the clearing, you arrive to this. The road has been blocked. The road has been blocked by people with very familiar robes.
Not again.
Now, okay, so you're still at the point where they haven't noticed your arrival yet. So what do you do?
I say we sneak around.
With a wagon?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard. We're gonna have to confront them.
Sorry about that.
Get your ticket off.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted.
Okay, we'll take off the other one.
I don't know how.
Go to the arrow, select it, and then hit delete.
I got it.
Thank you.
Okay, so well, they're there. What are you gonna do?
Can I get my familiar token out?
I'll do that right now. 1 moment.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna order. Oh, can I have control of the token, or do I not get that option?
Well, I forgot to give you control of it. One moment.
No, you're fine. I was just curious. That's all.
Yeah. You're supposed to have control of it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so I assume you're having scout.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him. Well, I don't have control of him yet, still, but I'm gonna have him like stealth.
Wait, you should. I don't know why you don't.
Yeah, I do not.
Question to the DM: Is this a steep walk here? Steep or not steep? Is my question.
And is what?
Is the walk steep?
Uh,
Or
Get to the
can you climb on it?
Okay, one thing at a time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Hope.
Oh man.
We'll figure it out later. But anyway, so yeah, he does sort of a flyover. Have him roll a stealth check and a perception check, please.
Okay.
You need to
is
give
that-
her control of the familiar sheet as well.
I did.
Okay. Sorry, I interrupted you. Continue.
Okay. Does keen sense give me advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
But so roll stealth and perception. Roll stealth normally, a perception with advantage.
Okay. One more thing. It's hiding my rolls. I'm gonna turn that off. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
I just did. Don't worry about it.
No, I was actually gonna do it with. It's Hope as well. Oh,
Okay.
It's not set to whisper rolls. Good.
I just turned that off on Hope.
No.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned. So I'm doing stealth.
Yeah. So perception with advantage, stealth normally.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Okay. Hope sees all, and he's not seen. So, one moment. Well, okay. Okay, one moment while I just check something.
I would have him.
So there's. Okay, so you actually see. So wait. Question, Rick. You said you wanted to
I was
climb the rocks, right? Do you do
I
that?
wanted to know if the walks are climbable.
They look pretty climbable to you. Do you do you go over to them while Hope is scouting?
Rick is turning around to the group, putting just a finger on his paw on his finger. And first, I'm rolling stealth.
Okay. Okay. So. Okay. So and then okay. So you start heading over.
And I just want to let you know.
By the way, what kind of armor are you wearing again?
Scale mail. So I
Well, I'm sorry
rolled
to say
a 22.
Yeah, you get. Okay, that's good, but unfortunately, you don't get the natural 20 because with scale mail, you actually have disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, that's why I said 22.
Yeah. Okay, so you get up there and start climbing, and
Yep.
okay, so Philo, now, yeah, like, so Hope sees all, and there's something and lying in wait among the rocks, but you're not really sure what they are. Like you can't really be sure what they are because like it was a bit of a blurry look, like like you didn't like moving vision. You understand? But
I will send that message to Rick.
yeah, so yeah, well done. But so Rick, are you still climbing?
Rick stops, turns around towards his head towards the group, and nods with a grin. He is alarmed, at least, and is climbing very carefully up.
Okay, so when you get to the top, you see 2 of these waiting for you.
Oh, hello there.
Now you rolled really well on stealth, so they've not noticed you.
Okay.
One
Rick
moment while
only puts his finger behind his back and puts up 2 with his fingers towards the group of his.
Can you just move me over there-ish?
where-ish?
Over there-ish.
Okay. Now, important point of fact, Silo. Hope also spotted its stuff up here.
Oh.
On this rock too.
Yeah, on that rock too.
Okay, I'm gonna have
Move me
Hope.
there then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Hope because I can't control Hope still. I'm gonna have him hide here.
All right. I'll let the previous stealth roll stand.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
So, what about the rest of you?
All right. Well, looks like they're more prepared for us this time than before.
Right. I am going to hold up 5 fingers and then slowly start lowering them. Shall we attack? They're blocking our way, or we can go around. What do you guys want to do?
I'll send with limited telepathy. I'll send the images of what I've seen to the entire party because they can do images too.
We can and ah about this all day, but it's simple. We can either attack or we can go around.
You know what? This is gonna sound a bit suicidal, but what do you say we all try and take them out?
I like it.
Because if we just try and avoid them, it's going to be an issue to face for another day, and we have more reinforcements.
Alright, well, I can't click on my tokens, so I'm just going to roll initiative as is.
Yeah, what? Yeah, the hell is wrong with tokens right now?
Do you want me to get into DM mode and look?
Hold on, let me... Okay, better?
No, I still can't press it. Do you want me to get into DM mode and have a look?
What the hell is going on?
Alright. Well...
we'll figure this out later. For now... for now, I'll just tell me what you want to go. Tell me where you want to go, and I'll token for you.
I'm not going to glance at anything Woodward. I'm just going to go in and check the settings for this one particular map. Okay.
All right.
I can control my token.
No one can.
I can.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Same
the only
here.
one with the problem.
No, I also have. I can't control the familiar, so that's a too.
Hmm.
So the current issue is the familiar and lawless token.
I'm working on it.
Okay, I'll just let you know what the issues are.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so in the meantime, what are you guys doing?
All right. Talos will. Sorry, what was that?
Go ahead first.
All right. Give me a moment. Talos
but-
will look to.
Uthal, yeah. By the way, Uthal is sort of standing near the cart. He's like slowly pulling out a really large musket.
All right, Uthal, you do your best to stay back, okay?
Well, I can handle myself, but if you insist.
We need someone
Just-
to guard the cart.
That
Eh,
and well, then range support will be a boon to someone like me. All right. So All right, so everyone, I'm going to step out first and see what it is that they want. Well, while I'm holding a conversation with them, everyone get ready. Get yourself into position, do whatever you need to do.
You're out of your mind.
I ready my crossbow.
CeeLo, what menu is your familiar under?
Under
It's in that
So-
character, man.
yeah, players.
Okay, players. There it is.
May I hold an action?
You can. You may hold whatever. You may hold whatever action
There you
you
go.
wish.
Fixed.
Okay, thank you. Let me.
Anyone
Okay.
else not able to control their tokens?
What exactly was the problem, by the way?
Their tokens weren't set to their character sheet. You see, when you click the setting, when you click on a token, there's the gear, and when you click the gear, it says represents character. You had it representing the character for the pseudo dragon, when it needs to represent hope, and for my token, it just wasn't representing anything.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I'm exiting out of DM mode now.
When the moment they look hostile, I'm gonna cast mirror image. Because Talos is walking up to him.
Okay. So. So tell us, like they see you and like. And like. Where you're and like one of them who, if you had to guess, was probably the leader of this bunch. Like he sort of walks up to you and said, "Where are your companions?"
Talos just folds his arm and looks at him. He just shrugs.
And roll deception.
Hang on. Should be up here. Here we go. Deception.
Okay.
You can go a little
Roll it.
over time if you need to, but we are nearing time.
Yeah. Yeah. Like. If need be, we can open up the next session with this combat.
Fair enough.
Like I expected this might happen. And And well, maybe you can tell. Well, maybe you can tell me where they went. Then, and that elf friend of yours. We've been looking for her.
Yeah, I imagine so. Tell you what, you all step aside, let me through, and I won't feed you to the harpies.
Not much harpy. Not much in the way of harpies have to feed on us. It's like he says with like a very malicious-looking grin.
If not the harpies, then something very worse. We're not that far from the valley, though, are we? You have no idea the horrors that come from there. And I'm sure they would scare you straight.
I'm gonna roll intelligence to see if he knows what the fuck you're talking about. By the way, out of character, you are actually pretty far out from the valley. Norheim is a substantially bigger place than Mayhem.
Talus is just kind of buying time for everyone to get in position at this point.
Yeah. And you cannot imagine horror. You cannot imagine horror, Catman. Now I will ask you again: where is the elf you have been seen with?
She comes and goes as she pleases. I'm not her father.
She. Well, plan B then. Take him. Maybe, perhaps she'll give herself up for his sake. A couple of them start moving in on you.
That would be the point that Rudy starts firing at the guy. So.
And I would cast mirror image spell.
Okay.
And Heaven fires her crossbow.
Breaker's firing his pistol here.
Okay, one.
After Hunter's marking.
Okay, and Uthel's out of range to fire anything, but choose your. Okay, everyone pick your targets. Okay, everyone pick your targets. Okay, everyone go ahead and choose your target. Like, just to make sure that you're actually in range for all of it.
Which one was the head guy again? They all look the same. Yeah, I'm in range.
I'm definitely in range.
Okay, so, okay, first things first, Silo, we'll use, what things should we use for mirror image? It'll just say, we'll give this insignia for mirror image. Okay, so, Heaven, you're not in range of anything, I don't think, that you can see.
I'm just 10 feet short of hitting this guy.
Yeah. Well, you're still within range of fire, but you will have disadvantage. Unfortunately, you do not have direct line of sight on these. Rick is the only one who can actually see them.
Alright,
I have others to deal with.
I'll take a pot shot at the cultist.
Okay, this one?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, go ahead and roll. Okay, even with disadvantage, you still hit. Roll damage. Okay, that takes him out.
Nice.
Yeah, like, they have some abilities that can be deadly. They do not have much health. Okay. Okay, Rudy. Okay, Rudy, you next.
All right. I'm gonna cast magic missile at the second level.
At the first level?
Second.
Second. Okay. Okay. Hey. Yeah, so Leader Man now has a big hole in his chest. He's dead.
I'm then gonna say, I'm right here.
Hey, like, one of them looks up at, okay, and then Rick, you're up.
Hunter's mark on this guy. And
Okay. One moment while I mark him. Okay, remind me, what's your hunter's mark look like?
a target.
Okay, I'll use this for the hunter's mark.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, so now make your attack.
Right.
Okay, you are attacking from stealth, so I do believe that hits. Yeah, you would have hit him either way. Go ahead and roll damage. Oof.
At roll.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can't have everything.
I know.
But suddenly that loud bang goes off, and everything's just in chaos us now. Like, okay, like they both, like, the crawler you hit turns around at you, and like they both look at you, and they both, like, you all hear this, like, you hear like what can only be described as an unearthly combination of a screech and a gurgle. And then, almost as if answering a signal, two more wrong thing.
Just really quick. If if 3 of the magic missiles or 2 of the magic missiles would have killed the guy, I can redirect the other missiles to a different target.
The first 3 would not have been enough to kill him.
Alright, just checking.
Yeah. So, and then you hear a very similar screech come over, and 2 different looking monstrosities show up on this rock.
In the hell is that?
And yeah, now you see a couple of these. Yeah, like they're showing themselves very openly. You can all see them. Ugh. How nice it's for our target to present itself. Take her. Glory to the violet flame. And then this cultist starts running forward, and we will open up next session with this combat.
Really, wouldn't they be surprised because of that shot that suddenly rang out?
Talos ruined any chance at surprise. They were alerted to our presence.
Well, they were alerted.
No
to his
offense,
presence.
Talos.
Kind of gave it away. So yeah, basically, everyone will be rolling initiative at the start of the next turn at the start of the next session. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so that session.
Alright. Thank you all for tuning. Oh, 1 second. Oh, I got the yawns. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Unless something comes up. But yeah, see y'all then. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.